Hey guys, welcome to Intangible Moto. You ever go for a ride somewhere and your bike falls over? Yeah, that happened to me recently. I wouldn't say it's my first time, but it is definitely my first time by myself. And try to find a little open space. I was just looking for a flat ground, maybe do a little video, talk about the bike a little bit. Hello, welcome to Intangible Moto. It's been a minute here since I did a little video. And I ended up taking a turn. It's a beautiful Forest Service road. Kept going up. I was getting a little nervous. It was my first time on dirt, so I could feel the back end kind of loosen up a little bit. I kept thinking, okay, I'm gonna find a place to turn around. I just kept going up and up and up. I found a tiny little flat area. I was panicking a little bit. I was by myself. Cell service was kind of spotty. Of course, as I was trying to maneuver, turn the bike around, was when I was looking up at the uphill, trees down. My mind wasn't into actually turning the bike. And yeah, so a little update. I was riding. My bike keeled over. I mean, it's a nice service road, but that bike is still pretty heavy. I'm freaking out a little bit because I don't want to get stuck here. Thankfully, I was still able to get a call out. I'm gonna attempt to ride the bike. Okay, wish me luck. Let's see if I remember. Make sure that the bike is in gear, though the gear shifter is not accessible now. I think I managed to put it in neutral before I fell down because I was gonna just, we'll see. I had a hair tie. I hope it's tight enough to lock in the brakes. Here, I don't want to mess up my back. There. Oh, God. I don't see any fluids. It's on a tiny bit of like a hill or a rock or something. So the front tire's not actually touching the ground. It's like right on its side. So it's a little bit hard to turn. Can't remember if you have it out or in. I think it's in. Okay, I'm gonna turn that again because that was a lot of pressure on my clutch lever. Let's try one more time. If not, I need to save my battery. This, look up. Oh God. Okay. Anyways, I guess this is a good time to review this crash bar. SW Motec crash bar I just put on. That's pretty good. Saved my clutch levers. My fairings are not crushed. Always a bonus. Of course, like the worst possible spot here, like a tiny bit shaken up. It's my first go. I was like, oh, let's go check out Little Forest Service Road. Maybe make a little content just to show. I didn't mean to go like this deep into the Forest Service Road. Honestly, I was just looking for like a nice flat ground. Maybe I was gonna like pull over and just talk about the bike a little bit. But then it kept going uphill and I was just looking for a place to turn around and this happened. Ta-da! The bike is upright. I didn't do it. A nice gentleman who just was driving by on his old Chevy truck. I had to wave him down. I said, and he asked, "Do you need help?" I said, "Yes, please." And he righted that thing so easy. I just gotta learn. My rescue is here! He's gonna drive it back and it's a whole family affair. The kiddos are in there. So, thanks.
Welcome.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be in a cage now. Bye. So, what did we learn? What I definitely learned was watching YouTube videos on how to lift a bike is not the same as actually doing it. I watched a few. I watched Doodle. I watched some other female riders, male riders. They do the kind of back towards the bike, look up, lift it up. Yeah, I watched it. So theoretically, I was like, oh yeah, I watched this. I know this. No, you gotta actually practice it because the weight of the bike plus when your adrenaline is pumping is very different. So I did a few reps with the assistance of my hubby, and I still have to practice it. But if it were to happen again, I think I would be a bit more prepared. So that's one thing, is to actually practice it. In terms of the technicality of the lift itself, I noticed looking back on the footage that where my feet were relative to the bike is way too close. I didn't have the actual leverage to do it. I was fighting myself, and I was actually sitting on the bike with my feet too close, so I made it way harder on myself. Physics was not on my side. And where I was holding it in the back of the bike, I was holding it way too far. So I was kind of reaching further instead of tucking in close. That's another thing I learned. What else did I learn? Number 3, trusting my instinct, trusting my gut. I think where I initially stopped, it was on the side of the road, which was totally fine, but I got nervous trying to like record myself with people driving past. I got self-conscious and I was like, I want to just keep going. And I ended up deep in the not even that deep, but deep enough for me to drop my bike. So I went on a Forest Service road. That's where the fumble happened. But you know what? These crash bars, they worked. So trust my gut. I mean, but at the same time, yeah, trusting my gut. I knew I wasn't comfortable, but it was also nice to just get out of my comfort zone too. Like after my hubby and my family rescued me and I drove back in the truck, and my husband actually rode my bike home because I was a bit shaken up. I'm better now. When I was riding back down in the truck, I was like, whoa, did I really ride this up? I blacked out. When I was riding up, I didn't know where I was going, trying to turn around. I blacked out. I didn't remember, but I was a bit kind of like, good job. Go you for trying something new, going somewhere different. I mean, yeah, I dropped the bike, but it was still good. So I guess that's number 3, but also number 4 is shit happens. Drop your bike. That's what the crash bars are for. And it's 100% one of many more falls to come. So that's what I learned. I'm gonna keep practicing, and oh, I guess I have a number 5. I might get different tires. Like these are definitely more road tires, and if I want to do more gravelly Forest Service road riding, some new tires might be something I should look into.
There. Headwards. Head up.
My bum more here, right? Here.
Go
On it first.
try.
Like this.
Okay.
It's the shifting my booty. I think I figured it out now.
That was all you.
What?
Stop looking at me like that. I'm not fucking with you. Was that proof enough that
I don't even know. You didn't?
I didn't even touch it? I didn't touch it till it was up here to make sure it didn't go that way.
All right, well, thank you guys for watching, and I hope that was entertaining at least, and maybe you learned something. Maybe we can just commiserate together, but thanks. See ya.